Hello and welcome to 10 Minutes of Mindfulness. I'm Emily, and in this session I want to introduce you to Sun Salutations. Sun Salutations are great. They're a great warm-up for any yoga class or other workout. They're great for waking up in the morning, be that at 5 a.m. or 2 p.m., whenever you wake up. They're also great for a break from work, from being at your desk. Just getting up and doing a sun salutation will really energize your body and make you feel a lot better. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll probably have time for about 3 sun salutations. I'll start with a very gentle sun salutation, a very slow one, and then I'll add some more dynamic movements as I go along. So you want to make sure that for sun salutations you have about a mat length behind you, so a little bit of room to open your arms up also on either side. And because my lower back can be a little tight, I have a table right here or a pillow to help me be more gentle with my body when I first lean forward. So let's get started. Bring your feet about hip-width apart, wherever you feel nice stability, and just coming into your breath, finding that rooting down through your feet and extending through the body, opening the shoulders, rolling your shoulders back, creating space, feeling good, feeling like the crown of your head is pulling towards the sky, making a lot of room. And just breathing here. I like to do this in front of a window so that I can look out at nature, at the sky. It makes me feel happy. And just breathing here. So let's get started. I like to lift my toes up also and then plant them back onto the ground, just feeling that stability. Now on your next inhale, bring your arms up overhead and stretch the fingers towards the sky. Let's stay here and do a gentle back bend as we exhale. You can cactus the arms back like this and just feel a gentle back bend, opening up those sensations in the back. Now inhale back up to stretching up towards the sky, and then exhaling very gently, folding forward. This is where I like to grab hold of my table as I gently fold forward, release my lower back little by walking my legs left and right, and release my head. Maybe I'll graduate to my pillow here. And just inhale and exhale all the while, letting my back muscles release a little bit. Then maybe I'll even graduate to the floor here. On your next inhale, straighten the back. Maybe look forward, maybe look straight to the ground. And then on an exhale, plant your hands to the ground and walk your feet back into a plank position. Plank is a very dynamic position. Your heels are moving towards the back of the room. Your shoulder blades are really wide and open, and there's strong stability in your arms here. Weight is evenly distributed throughout your fingers and the palms of your hands, and you're forming a straight line from the heels to the crown of the head. I'm starting to tremble here a little bit. Big inhale, and on an exhale, I'm going to let my knees come down, untuck my toes, bring my chest to the ground, release all the air. On the next inhale, I'm going to bring the shoulders up using my back muscles, coming into a mini cobra, Bhujangasana. Let's stay here for a couple breaths. See how this feels. My back muscles are really pulling my shoulders up. My head is not pulling my shoulders up. My head is in line with the back. I don't want to create strain on the neck. Each time I inhale, my cobra opens and rises. And when I exhale, my cobra comes down a little bit. Inhale, rise the cobra. You can even lift your hands off the ground, feeling that tension in the back muscles. And then exhale, let your cobra come down, forehead to the ground. On the next inhale, plant your palms down under the shoulders, and then lift your core up, bringing your hips onto your heels into a nice child's pose or devotional pose. So child's pose would be hands by the sides, bring your forehead to the ground. You can bring your forehead onto your hands as well, if that feels better. Or bring your hands forward. I like this devotional pose because it allows me to push back and bring my hips closer to my heels, creating a nice, gentle bend in my back. Stretching my lower back again. It should be nice and relaxing. Inhaling and exhaling here. You can massage your forehead on the ground. And we're getting ready now for a down dog. So there are a couple options for down dog. You can move your hands forward until your thighs are perpendicular to the ground, and then do a nice back bend right here. So some people call this puppy dog. Oh, just whatever. This is a nice down dog. You can really open your shoulder blades up and bring your heart towards the ground, doing a nice big shoulder opener right here. And breathe here a few times. And if you'd like to try a down dog, I'll bring my hands a little bit closer here, tuck my toes under, and then rise up, bringing my hips towards the ceiling. And I bring my feet a little bit closer, and then I walk my legs out. Let's be mindful to rotate our inner elbows towards the front of the room here. So your inner elbows are shining slightly towards the front of the room. That really opens your shoulder blades up, creating space between your shoulder blades. Shine your heart towards the ground, hips towards the ceiling. Protect your wrists by really balancing the weight throughout your fingers, all the way from your fingertips into the palms of your hands. And just breathing here, finding some happiness and some stillness in your down dog. One more inhale and exhale. And at the bottom of the exhale, walk your feet forward until they meet your hands. Inhale, straighten your back and look straight down. And exhale, fold over your legs once more. Inhale, rise up to standing, bring your hands up overhead. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do a second Sun Salutation. A little more dynamic. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Be mindful of that lower back. Gently, a little micro bend in your knees. Inhale, straighten those knees and straighten the back. And then exhale, plant your hands, walk or jump back into plank position. And then lower your knees and chest to the ground. Inhale into cobra. And then exhale again, plant those hands. Come back into child's position. Inhale into your down dog of choice. Inhaling here, let's take a few breaths in down dog, finding our space, hips towards the ceiling, inner elbows shining forward, balancing all the weight between our fingertips and the palms of our hands, opening between the shoulder blades, shining the heart down towards the ground. And take a deep inhale and exhale. Walk the hands and the feet towards the hands. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, fold over. And then inhale, rise up to standing. And exhale, hands back to heart center. And that was a few Sun Salutations with some different modifications for you. Keep it or leave it, but enjoy it. I hope you incorporate some of this into your daily routine. Thank you for joining me.